Hey, I recorded a video a couple days ago, but for some reason the internet doesn't want to let me upload it, so, re-recording. Um, so, it's been a while since I updated last, which always seems to be the case, but, kind of the general overview of what's been going on. I've been on treatment, kind of doing okay, um, over the summer, I had some breaks in treatment and some kind of vacation time and stuff like that, but not really significant. And we're headed towards a more significant break um, for who knows how long, probably months, hopefully a long time. Basically as long as I can remain stable. But before we can do that, we really want to do everything we can to make sure that will be as successful as possible. So the last treatment that I was on was the really rough one, the tigecycline along with clindamycin, which that combination for me is probably the hardest one I've ever been on. It makes me really sick, and it's just not fun. I mean, not like any of it's fun, but that one especially is just horrible. So we reduced the dose of the tigecycline and tried to make it a little bit more manageable, but even with the lower dose, I was still getting sick, and so we were switching, and today I started on Pymaxin, which is 3 times a day, which stinks. It's an IV antibiotic, but I've been on it before, and it's helped a lot in the past, and I haven't been on it in quite a while. So hopefully it will help this time. I'm going to be on it the same schedule that I've been doing, where it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday for 2 weeks, and then I get a week off. And we're going to be kind of ramping up the dose. So I'm starting at 500 milligrams for the first week, and then 750 for the second week, and then up to 1,000 after that. And then along with that, I'm on 2 oral antibiotics, Zithromax and Bactrim. I was given the choice of doing Zithromax orally or doing Doxy IV, because I can't do Doxy oral because it makes me horribly sick. And I basically at this point want to do as little IV as possible. So I went with the oral option. And then on the weekends, so those are also just on the Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. And then on the weekends, I'll be doing oral tinidazole, which is similar to Flagyl. So that's the treatment plan right now. And I go back to my doctor in like 6 weeks and see where things are, and I'm guessing that we'll probably end up doing like 12 weeks of this with the Premaxin, would be my guess. And then I saw my doctor last Monday, and at the appointment we went over, I'd had my CD57 tested, which is, for those of you who might not know what that is, it's testing a particular natural killer cell, which is part of your immune system, and the CD57 is thought to be specifically correlated with Lyme, and you want it to be over 100 to stop treatment, to have a really good chance of remission. That's the thought, anyway. And some people put a lot of stock in it, and some people really don't think much of it. And my doctor is kind of like, her view is that it's one tool that we use, and it's not the only thing we go by, and it's just, one thing to look at. So when I first had it tested, like 6 years ago, it was 12. And then when I had it tested again a couple years ago, it was up to 23. And this time it was up to 48. So it's still not anywhere close to where it needs to be, but at least it's going up and not down. So, yeah. And then in non-health stuff, I have a new job that I started, nannying 3 days a week. I had been doing it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but now it's switching as of this week to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that's going really well, actually. I really like the family, and it's for 2 girls, a 1-year-old and an almost 5-year-old. She'll be 5, actually, a week from today. And they're a really nice family, and I really like it. I like it a lot better than, for right now, I like it a lot better than teaching. It's a lot less stressful for me, and I just like it better for right now. So I'm doing that, and then I also have my church job, which I kind of do around the edges, and kind of trying desperately, not really succeeding all the time, to do everything I can to take care of myself, to get sleep, and to eat right, and all that, and sometimes I do okay, and sometimes I fail miserably. So, anyway, and then I also moved into a new apartment, about a month ago, a little less than a month ago, so that's been good. I'm actually not there right now. I'm at Eric's, but I'll be heading over to my apartment shortly. So my cats are there, and it's nice having my own space and everything. So that's been good. The move was stressful, and just it's just stressful and trying to get all the stuff that I need for a new apartment, and realizing all the things that I don't have. And today I have to go out and get a vacuum because I have no vacuum, and I have carpeting everywhere in the apartment except the bathroom and the kitchen. So that's the task for today, is to get a vacuum and then go home and vacuum. Especially with cats, that's really something that I need. So yeah, so that's kind of what's going on with me. Just kind of plugging along. I had last week off from nannying, which was really nice. The kids' grandparents were visiting, so they took care of the kids. But I go back tomorrow, and I'm actually looking forward to going back. I kind of miss the kids, so that's a good sign. Yeah, so that's kind of life right now. Things with Eric are good, and things overall are pretty good right now. I wish that I could get health stuff. Just I would really. I don't know if this will ever happen. I mean, I hope, but I would, like, my dream, and it feels sad that this is like a dream of mine, but like, I would love sometime in my life to just not have to even think about dealing with IV stuff and taking fistfuls of pills. Mainly the IV stuff. Like, I can deal with pills. Like, pills, it's, it takes 15, 20, 30 seconds to take pills. It's not a big deal to me. But, like, the IV stuff, I would really like to be done with that at some point. And, I mean, the antibiotics are one thing, but I also have the fluids that I don't know if or when I'll be able to get off those. But anyway, another topic for another time. So, hope you're all doing well, and I'll talk to you soon.